working on, so he's bunching cigars for tomorrow. His partner is actually going to be rolling the cigars that he bunched yesterday. We leave the cigars in the molds for about 8 hours or overnight, which is a very long time. We do this because our cigars are actually very dense, and you don't want them to kind of break the mold and crack the wrapper, right? Which happens with humidity, but if you pick up any of our cigars, they'll feel hard. They'll feel like they're overfilled. But the reality is that they're properly filled. The thing is that sometimes where you have a little give on draw problem is if you underfill cigars a little bit. This happened in Cuba. Cuba had a really bad reputation for having cigars that were too hard to draw, so the whole industry started making cigars that were underfilled.
It's the other way. It's the other way around.
Just to make them correctly. So what you'll see, Esteban, tiene la pesador. Para la peso de la puro.
Ese, 18 onzas.
No, tiene la. So, yeah, the way you know if a cigar is.
This is the guy. This is the guy.
Es que la media rueda pesa 18, entre 18 y 19 onzas. Los 50 está abajo.
So the way you know if a cigar is properly made or not is whether the good sign is whether it has a consistent weight. So they do this by hand because they do it a million times a year. I mean, you can pick up a cigar and you can tell if it's over or under by a gram or two with your hands. But if you'll see that these cigars will be between 14 and 16 grams a piece. So you could take almost every one of them, and they're going to be 12, 14, 12, right? They're going to be in that 1 or 2 gram range. If they pick up a cigar and it's too light, what they're checking for is to see if there's a soft spot or if it's underfilled. If they pick up a cigar and it's too heavy, that's probably a good sign that it's overfilled. So they'll most likely just reject that cigar out of hand. If they're finding a lot of overfilled cigars, which we don't, but if we did, we would start checking the bunch. Sometimes this happens when they switch from, say, a big size to a small size. For like half a day, they'll make a couple that are a little heavier. So we'll check them and we try to catch these problems before they reach here. Because here, it's only filler tobacco. If it's underfilled, you can open it up and put a little bit more filler in it. Here, it has a wrapper on it. So the manufacturing cost of a cigar is about 1/3 labor, 1/3 wrapper, and 1/3 binder and filler. So as soon as he touches it, that's about 15% of the cost, plus the filler is about 33%. So you're already at 48% of your cost. If she puts a wrapper on a bad cigar, now you're at 100% of your cost. So if you catch quality issues here, then it costs a lot less. It doesn't really happen in most factories. Most factories, it happens in quality control. And by then it's too late. Because in a lot of situations, this person doesn't want a bad relationship with this person, so they don't rock the boat. But for us, if you make a cigar that's soft, what we call fallado, you have to make 2 for free to replace them. So if you make 400 cigars today, and you put 2 bad ones up there, you have to make 4 more.
It's good. It's very good.
They don't like doing that. So what that does is it allows us to have an extra quality control step here. These cigars will all go. Esteban, abre la otra puerta por favor
La otra puerta.
La otra puerta, bien. So these cigars will all go to quality control. They'll get put into one of these crates, and then from there they go into the aging room.